Let me ask you something important right now. When you look in the mirror, do you feel like your face looks more tired than you actually feel inside? Fine lines around the eyes, deepening wrinkles around the mouth, sagging cheeks, or a dull, lifeless look that no cream seems to fix? Most people believe this is just aging and that nothing can be done without expensive treatments. But what if I told you that your hands alone, used correctly for just a few minutes a day, can help stimulate collagen, improve circulation, and naturally soften wrinkles over time? Your face has over 40 muscles, and just like the muscles in your body, when they are ignored, tense, or underused, they weaken and shorten. This loss of muscle tone reduces blood flow, oxygen delivery, and nutrient supply to the skin. Over time, collagen production slows down, elasticity decreases, and gravity starts to win. This is not only a cosmetic issue. Poor facial circulation is often connected to jaw tension, headaches, sinus pressure, poor lymphatic drainage, and even stress stored in the body. One of the biggest problems I see is chronic facial tension. People clench their jaw without realizing it. They raise their eyebrows all day long. They hold stress around the eyes and mouth. This constant tension reduces circulation and creates repetitive movement patterns that eventually turn into permanent lines. On top of that, shallow breathing, dehydration, poor sleep, high sugar intake, and constant screen exposure accelerate the breakdown of collagen even further. Here's the good news. The body is incredibly responsive when given the right stimulation. Gentle, intentional facial massage sends a powerful signal to the nervous system. It tells your body to relax, to increase blood flow, and to begin repair. When you massage the skin and underlying muscles properly, you improve oxygen delivery, encourage lymphatic drainage, and wake up dormant muscle fibers. Over time, this helps support collagen production naturally. Now, this is very important. Facial massage is not about pulling the skin aggressively or rubbing harshly. That can actually worsen wrinkles. What we're aiming for is slow, controlled movements that follow the natural anatomy of the face. Pressure should be firm but comfortable. If you feel pain, you're doing too much. Your face should feel warm, relaxed, and alive afterward, not irritated. Timing matters as well. The best time to do facial massage is either in the morning to stimulate circulation and reduce puffiness, or at night to release tension accumulated throughout the day. Even 5 to 10 minutes consistently is far more effective than one long session once in a while. Consistency trains the muscles and the nervous system to maintain better tone and relaxation. Lifestyle plays a huge role in how effective this will be. If you're dehydrated, your skin will struggle to stay elastic. If your diet is high in processed sugar, collagen breaks down faster. Poor sleep prevents repair. Chronic stress keeps facial muscles tight. Facial massage works best when paired with adequate water intake, deep breathing, quality sleep, and whole foods rich in vitamins and minerals. Before your hands ever touch your face, preparation is essential. Most people skip this step, and that's why they don't see results or they end up irritating their skin. Facial massage works best when the skin is clean, hydrated, and relaxed. Start by washing your face with lukewarm water. Hot water can dry the skin and cold water can tighten it too much. Lukewarm water allows the pores to open slightly and improves circulation. Once your face is clean, apply a small amount of natural oil or a gentle moisturizer. This reduces friction so your fingers glide instead of pulling the skin. You don't need anything expensive. What matters is that your skin feels smooth and comfortable. If your skin feels dry during the massage, add a drop more. Never work on dry skin. Now let's talk about posture and breathing because this directly affects your results. Sit or stand upright with your shoulders relaxed. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let it fill your chest and abdomen. As you exhale, consciously relax your jaw, tongue, and shoulders. This sends a signal to the nervous system that it's safe to release tension. Facial massage done while holding stress in the body will be far less effective. Begin by warming up the hands. Rub your palms together until you feel warmth. Warm hands increase comfort and improve blood flow to the face. Gently place your palms over your cheeks and hold them there for a few seconds. This simple contact already starts calming the facial muscles. Start with the neck because the face cannot drain properly if the neck is tight. Using gentle upward strokes from the collarbone toward the jawline, move slowly and rhythmically. Do not rush. This encourages lymphatic drainage and prepares the face for deeper work. If the neck is ignored, fluid can remain trapped in the face, causing puffiness and dullness. Next, move to the jaw area. Many people carry years of tension here without realizing it. Place your fingertips along the jawline and slowly glide upward toward the ears. As you do this, keep your teeth slightly apart and your tongue relaxed on the floor of the mouth. You may notice tenderness at first. This is a sign of stored tension. Breathe through it and keep the pressure gentle. When working on the cheeks, use lifting motions rather than dragging the skin downward. Support the skin with one hand while the other hand performs slow upward movements. This helps stimulate the muscles responsible for lifting the face. Over time, this can improve firmness and reduce the appearance of sagging. The area around the eyes requires extra care. The skin here is thin and delicate. Use your ring finger as it naturally applies less pressure. Lightly glide from the inner corner of the eye outward, following the natural contour. This improves circulation and can help reduce puffiness and tired appearance. Never press hard or stretch this area. As you massage, stay present. This is not something to rush through while distracted. Your nervous system responds to intention. Slow movements combined with calm breathing amplify the benefits. Many people notice not only changes in their skin, but also reduce stress and better sleep when they do this consistently. In the next part, I'll guide you through specific movements that target the most common wrinkle areas, including the forehead, eyes, and mouth, using safe and effective techniques. Now that your face is prepared and relaxed, we can focus on the areas where wrinkles and fine lines tend to form first. These areas are not just about aging skin. They are a reflection of repetitive muscle movement, tension, and reduced circulation over time. When we address the muscles underneath the skin, the surface begins to change naturally. Let's start with the forehead. This area often holds tension from constant expression, concentration, and stress. Place the pads of your fingers at the center of your forehead. Slowly glide outward toward the temples using gentle, controlled pressure. Avoid pushing downward. The movement should feel smoothing and calming. As you do this, focus on relaxing your eyebrows. Many people unconsciously raise them without realizing it. Next, place one hand flat on the forehead to stabilize the skin. With the fingers of the other hand, make small, slow circular motions across the forehead, moving gradually from the center outward. This helps release tight muscle fibers and improves blood flow. If you notice tenderness, that's an area that needs extra attention. Always stay within a comfortable range. Now move to the area between the eyebrows. This region is often associated with habitual frowning. Use your fingertips to apply gentle pressure and slowly glide upward and outward. Breathe deeply as you do this. With time and consistency, this can help soften deep lines and reduce tension that contributes to their formation. For the eye area, remember that less pressure is more effective. Place your ring finger at the outer corner of the eye and gently trace along the orbital bone toward the inner corner, then back outward. This supports circulation and lymphatic flow without stretching the skin. Keep your breathing slow and steady. Around the mouth is another common area for lines due to repeated movement and tension. Place your fingertips on either side of the mouth and gently lift upward toward the cheekbones. Do not pull sideways. Think of guiding the muscles back into a lifted, relaxed position. You may notice warmth in the area, which is a sign of increased circulation. For the cheeks, use both hands to perform slow, upward strokes from the sides of the mouth toward the ears. This activates the muscles responsible for facial lift. Keep your jaw relaxed and your lips gently closed. If you feel yourself clenching, pause, breathe, and then continue. One of the most important things to understand is that results come from retraining the muscles, not forcing the skin. These movements should feel soothing, not aggressive. Over time, the face begins to hold less tension even when you're not actively massaging. Pay attention to how your face feels afterward. Many people report a sense of lightness, warmth, and relaxation. This is a sign that blood flow and oxygen delivery have improved. With regular practice, this can support healthier skin and better muscle tone. In the next part, we'll talk about how often to do these techniques, how long to spend on each area, and how to combine facial massage with daily habits that support collagen production from within. One of the most common questions people ask is how often they should do facial massage to actually see results. The answer is simpler than most expect. Your face responds best to consistency, not intensity. Doing a short session every day trains the muscles and circulation far more effectively than doing a long session once or twice a week. 5 to 10 minutes daily is enough to create meaningful change over time. Morning sessions are excellent for waking up the face. They help reduce puffiness, improve circulation, and give the skin a healthier appearance throughout the day. Evening sessions are ideal for releasing tension that builds up from stress, screen use, and facial expressions. If you can only choose one time, choose the time when you feel most relaxed and can be consistent. Listen to your body as you practice. If your skin feels sore or irritated, you are using too much pressure or moving too fast. Facial massage should never feel harsh, gentle. Controlled movements encourage healing, while aggressive movements can overstimulate the skin and muscles. Progress comes from patience. Now let's talk about what supports collagen beyond massage. Hydration is essential. Your skin is largely made of water, and even mild dehydration can make wrinkles more visible. Make it a habit to drink water consistently throughout the day, not all at once. When the body is hydrated, the skin naturally appears plumper and more elastic. Nutrition plays a powerful role as well. Collagen production relies on vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. Whole foods such as vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and quality protein provide the building blocks your body needs to repair and maintain skin structure. Excess sugar, on the other hand, accelerates collagen breakdown. Reducing sugar intake can make a noticeable difference over time. Sleep is another critical factor. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues and balances hormones. Poor sleep increases stress hormones, which negatively affect skin health. Aim for consistent sleep timing and create a calming routine before bed. Facial massage in the evening can actually improve sleep quality by calming the nervous system. Stress management cannot be ignored. Chronic stress causes repeated facial tension and reduces circulation. Simple habits like slow breathing, taking breaks from screens, and spending time outdoors help support the benefits of facial massage. When the nervous system is calm, the face naturally relaxes. Sun exposure also affects collagen. While sunlight is important for overall health, excessive unprotected exposure accelerates skin aging. Being mindful of sun habits helps preserve the progress you make with massage and lifestyle changes. The key is understanding that facial massage works best as part of a supportive routine, not as a standalone fix. When you combine consistent massage with hydration, nutrition, sleep, and stress awareness, the results are more noticeable and longer lasting. It's important to talk about expectations because unrealistic expectations are what cause most people to give up too early. Facial massage is not an overnight fix, and it's not meant to replace medical procedures. What it does is work with your body's natural healing ability. When done consistently, it supports circulation, muscle balance, and collagen activity in a gradual, sustainable way. Most people begin to notice subtle changes within 2 to 3 weeks. The face often looks less puffy, more relaxed, and slightly brighter. Tension in the jaw and forehead decreases. Around 4 to 6 weeks, fine lines may begin to soften and the skin may feel firmer to the touch. Deeper lines take longer, but even they can appear less pronounced as muscle tension reduces and circulation improves. One of the biggest benefits many people don't expect is how facial massage changes awareness. You start noticing when you're clenching your jaw, tightening your brow, or holding your breath. That awareness alone helps prevent new lines from forming. The face spends more time relaxed throughout the day, not just during massage. Consistency is more important than perfection. Some days you may only have 3 minutes. That's okay. A short, calm session is far better than skipping entirely. Think of this as daily maintenance like brushing your teeth. It doesn't need to be complicated to be effective. Avoid comparing your progress to others. Everyone's skin, muscle structure, lifestyle, and stress levels are different. The goal is healthier skin and better muscle function, not chasing an unrealistic image. When the face is well circulated and relaxed, it naturally looks more vibrant. If you ever feel discouraged, remember that your hands are sending a message of care and support to your body. That message matters. The nervous system responds to gentle, repeated input. Over time, small daily habits create visible change. Stay patient with the process. Let this be a calming ritual rather than another task to stress about. When you approach facial massage with intention, consistency, and balance, you're not just improving appearance, you're supporting overall well-being.